From our previous discussion, we had talked about accuracy, uncertainty, and identifying how many significant figures in a given value or number. So, we'll continue this time. How are we going to use significant figures in calculations? So, our lesson for this part will be all about calculating with significant figures. Now, in integrating significant figures in our calculations, we have two rules or two guidelines. First will be for the addition and subtraction. The rule states that in addition and subtraction, the number of decimal place is dependent on the place value of the least accurate. So, buot pasabot, so, ang answer sa ato nga gipang-add nga mga number or measurement, so, sa may tawag ka na, sum. The difference, which is the answer to subtraction, so the difference of the number nga ato ang agi minus, ang iyaha nga final answer will be rounded off based on the place value of the least accurate. So, atong tanawon kung unsay pasabot ang least accurate. Now, for example, you are given 2.5762 centimeter plus 300.56 centimeter and 0.458 centimeter. So, what will be the answer? So, sa inyong elementary, naman na ninyo know how you are going to add numbers. So, whether whole numbers or decimal. Now, in adding these numbers, first, ato ni siya nga i-rewrite in vertical form. So, atoan ni siya nga i-arrange kanang suwat pa vertical para ma-add na to og dali as inyuha nga naandan. Now, in adding decimal, as you can remember, kinahanglan natong i-align ang ilaha nga point or decimal point. Meaning, kung may kag-align, nakatupong na silang ato ang mga point. So, look at there. Okay, so natay kaya na ang alignment of our decimal point. So, we add as usual. So, we have 14 carry 1. So, we have 13 plus 1, that is 14 plus 5, 19 carry 1. So, that is equal to 11, 15 carry 1. So, we have 3, 0, 3. So, 303.5942. Now, let's check one by one of our given number. So, si 2 point kaning first nga number has 4 decimal places, meaning naatay upat ka number after the decimal point. Okay? Then, ay kaduha, naatay 2 decimal places, meaning 2 numbers after sa decimal point. And we have the third one, natay 3 ka decimal places or 3 numbers after the decimal point. Now, when we say least accurate, so, ang pinaka-least accurate sa usa ka decimal is kadtong pinakagamay og decimal places. So, our answer, ang final answer, will round this off, kani siya nga portion, ato ning i-round, round up or round down, base sa atong pinakagamay decimal places. Therefore, si 303.5942 will become 303.59 na lang, which is 2 decimal places lang according to the least accurate place value. Okay? Then, do not forget to write the unit. Okay? So, I hope nasabta na, no? But, anyway, another example. So, if you're given 181 kilograms plus 30.526 kilograms plus 6.4 kilograms, so, solve for the, or calculate using significant figures. Now, again, we'll rewrite this in vertical form. So, mahimo na siyang kana. Okay. Now, look at, si whole number class, So, we know that every whole number ang iyang decimal point naagyo na din ha after sa last nga digit. So, there is an alignment. Again ha, there is an alignment of decimal point basta mag-add ta o mag-subtract. So, we add as usual. So, the answer is 217.926. So, mauna siya. Then, mahimo ni siya nga, i-check na to ang kada number, pila yung decimal. So, we have 0 decimal place. Say, kana 30.526, natay 3 decimal places. 6.4, 1 decimal place. So, again, the number of decimal place is dependent on the place value of the least accurate. So, atong i-round of 0 decimal place to whole number. Or, nahimo na siyang 218. Nganong 218 man? Nga 217 raman ni si Ja. So, si 7, atong tanawon nga ang nagsunod niya nga digit is 9. Diba atong rule in rounding off our number, nga kung ang atong nagsunod nga digit sa atong i-round off is 4 below, or that is 0 to 4, so ato lang na siya i-copy as is. However, kung ang nagsunod niya nga digit is 5 to 9, so ato na siyang adan og 1. So 217 will become 218. And again, do not forget the unit, kilogram. For example, for subtraction, we have 5.5 liters minus 3.383 liters. So, what would it be? So, what we are going to do is, still, ato siyang i-arrange in vertical form. Tapos, i-align nato ang ilahang decimal point. Okay, so look at that. So, naka-align ang ato ang decimal point. Then, tungod kay diri sa ibaba, 1 decimal place lang sa ubos tulo, so dili na siya pwede nga ato nga balihon ha, that when we say na ang kanisiya wala may nakabutang din hiya, ibutang lang nato diha 3, 8. No, that's not the case. So sa atong pag-minus ani, so what we are going to do is kanang mga kulang diha nga decimal point, we'll put 0 there. So ato nang butangan og 0. Para nga naanay digit nga atong nga minusan sa atong 3. And when we say 0 minus 3, si 0 dili pwede, ma-minusan ni 3. So what we're going to do is regroup. Or sa ato apang anon nga term is mag-borrow ta sa previous or preceding niya nga digit. So the 0 here will become 10. And then ang sunod is, ang nahibilin is 9 na lang, which is nagborrow po sa pikas. Ang karon sa pikas mahimo na lang diha nga 4. Now 4, sayang ang 4 pwede na nato ma-minusan sa 3. So we stop there sa ato nga pag-regroup. And then we will now subtract. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. So, balik ta sa atong original nga given. Kani siya. Then, pila kabuk ang decimal place? 1 decimal place sa atong 5.5. Then, 3 decimal place sa atong next nga number. So, as what sa ato ang guidelines, you state diha that the number of decimal place is dependent on the place value of the least accurate. So, least man pin ang gamay. So, ari na to round off to 1 decimal place. So, our answer will become 2.1. So, you notice, walay na usob no? Gikat na to kutob din nga decimal place. Because ang nagsunod niya is 1 raman pod. So, ato lang na siyang i-copy, dili na ta nga mag-add og 1 in rounding up. So, that's it. So, mo to siya ang atong rule for or guideline for addition and subtraction. Next, how about using significant figures in calculating using the operation of multiplication and division. Now, the rule states that a product or a quotient must have the same number of significant figures as the quantity having the least number of significant figures. So, ato nang tagsa-tagsa no? So, ang product kuno, which is the answer to multiplication, ang quotient, which is the answer to division, kana siya must have the same number kuno significant figures. So, ato naman na-discuss noon sa ang significant figures. Sa kadtong number nga na ay least number of significant figures. So, atong tanaw ng example para mas makitaan. For example, we have 235.3 seconds times 1.42 seconds. So, inigbutang ni mo ana in that form, in vertical form, there is no need nga ma-arrange ang iyaha nga or ma-align ang iyaha nga point. Since if we are going to multiply, di ba ato lang man na i-distribute kada digit to every digit pod sa ato ang usa ka factor. So, for example, so si 2 times ni 3, 6. 2 times 5 is 10. 0, carry 1. So, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 7. 2 times 4 is, 2 times 2 is 4. So, wala na lang kung nagbutang diha o carry sa atong mga kanang carry over sa atong mga numbers kay medyo lisod-lisod na siya ibutang. So, very limited ang atong mahimo sa PowerPoint. Now, we have si 4 na pod. 4 times 3, 12, carry 1. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1, 21, carry 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2, 14, carry 1. So, 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, that's 9. Next, we have 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 2 is 2. Dayon, ato na si Jang i-add. So, inig-add na to is, that is 6, so many, 6, 2, 10, that is, 10, 11, carry 1, so that is 5. 9, 14, carry 1, so that is 13, carry 1, then 3. Or 334.126 seconds. So, what will be our final answer? So, itong final answer, sa ato nga addition and subtraction, we base it on the least accurate or the number of decimal point. Sa karon sa multiplication, we will base it on the number of significant figures. And specifically, the least number of significant figures. So, ang atong unang factor has 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures. Ang atong other factor has 1, 2, 3 significant figures. Therefore, we are going to round off our final answer to 3 significant figures. Kay moments the least man. Okay? So, our answer will become 334 seconds. Kutob lang ta diri kay 1, 2, 3 significant figures lang man. And don't forget to write the unit. Okay? So, mauna si Ja. Next, for division. Example for division. So, maula ba ni, di kayo ninyo ganahan, kitaas. Kuti. So, for example, we have 40.135 meters divided by 2.00 meters. Diba, kay numdum mo sa pag mag-divide, no, nga, pag mag-divide gani, decimal ang atuang nga divisor, di ba? Dividend divisor. Kaning ubos mao man ni magkana ang mag-divide no. So ato na siyang himuon nga whole number. Okay. So pag himuon ang whole number, the decimal point ato nang gi-move to the right 2 times. So kung kapila nimo gi-move diri sa divisor dinhi kapila nimo gi-divide gi-move ang decimal point mo na kadaghanon ang imuhang i-move nga decimal point sa ibabaw. So our dividend will become 4013.5. So mao na let's use long division kay mao man ni ato ang naanda no nga gamiton sa elementary pa mo. So ato ang isud ang naa sa sulod mao nang babaw, ang nasa gawas mao na ang nasa ubos. So because this is our dividend and this is our divisor, so tungod kay 3 digit ang atong divisor, atong kuhaon dayon ang 3 digit sa first 3 digit. 401 divided by 200, so that is equal to 2. Dayon 2 times 200, that is 400. Dayon we subtract. So ang mahitabo ang result na is 1. Dayon bring down 3. 1 by 1 na lang ta mag-bring down ha. 1 by 1. So next 13 divided by 200. So that is cannot be, or ibutang nato diri 0. 0 dili dito cannot be. 13 divided by 200 dili mo paigo, so mo nang 0. 0 times 200, that is 0. Subtract, so that is 13. Bring down si 5. Okay. Next, 135 divided by 200, dili gihapon. So na naman tatungo sa decimal, so put decimal there, and then you put 0 gihapon. 0 times 200, that is equal to 0. Dayon minus, that is 135. You add another 0. Okay, para nga na to second. Add another 0, so this is equal to 6. This is 6 times 200 is 1,200, so that is equal to 150. So mustapos sa diha. Let's go back to our original example. I mean given. So this is sa original nga given, how many significant figures do we have? So we have 1. Si 2 is counted. Where is our cursor? 0 is counted because it is in between 2 significant figures. So apil si ja. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. And then, ang atuang nga divisor we have, apil ni count si 0 because nasa to the right of the decimal point. Tapos na nag-una niya nga non-zero. So therefore, 3 significant figure. So let's go back to our answer. Ato ni siyang i-round off to 3 significant figures. So, asa man akutob? Yes, 1, 2, 3. So, mahimo na siya. Ang next ni 0 is 6. So, round up ta. So, si 0 plus na to 1. Therefore, our answer will be 20.1 meters. So, mao to siya ang duha ka kananaang guidelines on using significant figures in calculations, especially in measurement. So I hope nga nasabtan ninyo o kung saon, and I think that would be all for this lesson. Next na to nga lesson ani, or sa atong nga weekly goal, we have the kanang what is this? It is or the lesson all about graphs, charts, and diagrams. So, I will not be discussing about it anymore. I'm going to leave it to you or for you to read. Para nga masabtan sa masabtan ninyo through reading usa. So, let's refrain from discussion sa lang. Sa inyo this will be a self-study. So anyway, that's very easy. So the activity also is very easy. So there will be no need to discuss it further as long as you are familiar with the following. Okay? So again, this will not be easy. So probably this is confusing sa uban. But if ever nga inyuha gani nga maglisod mo ani, just go back to the video, play it again, practice, and kung dili makaya, you can ask help, you can ask me questions through our messenger, through sa atong contact agyato sa inyong advisor. Ay lang mong pangutan kung say answer ni ma'am. Okay? Just ask me how to answer this, ma'am. Saon man ni naglibog bang ko, ma'am. Okay? So I'll try my best to help you as well. So I guess that would be all, and I hope you will be having fun doing our activities. In doing our activities, dili magmugot. Always smile. Okay? So that would be all. Thank you again. Goodbye.